started off, we were there at 10 p.m. at night. We celebrated, we danced, we had freedom, love everywhere. And around about 6 a.m. in the morning, we looked up and there were bombings above our heads. And this moment, we said like we need to get out of here. Like we need to run out of the party and we need to go back to the northern district. So that's where it's usually safe.
Was it immediately obvious to you what was happening?
No, not
We
at all.
didn't have any idea what's going on. We were just like, we saw the bombings and we said we need to get out of there. Like, we need to leave our stuff, we need to leave our tents, we need to leave everything.
Just got up and ran away to the car.
Luckily, we found a hole in the fence that we could pass through, that we don't need to go through the main gate. And we went straight to the car and ran away. That moment when we ran away, we thought we were safe. And we drove a few minutes. Suddenly, a machine gun starts firing at us full force. Dozens of bullets. It was so close to us that we heard the whistles over our heads. We drove a bit more and we saw this around 30 terrorists, like 7 pickup cars, motorcycles blocking the road, like a 4-lane road. And we managed to somehow turn around. The moment we turned around, we saw on our right side on the road terrorists with a machine gun firing at us full force. Somehow we didn't get hit. We managed to get away. Hundreds, thousands of people are getting hit and injured and killed. It's pure evil what's going on right here against us.
Daniel,
they don't care. They take children, they take elderly, they take
how
civilians.
Are you feeling?
They didn't do anything. The adrenaline runs through our blood like crazy, you know. We never thought it was like a real thing until we actually get out to safety. Then we actually managed to think about what happened to us, or like just how lucky were we to get out of this situation.
Nadav, how do you reflect on it?
Afterwards. We're just worried, sick right now. To all our friends, the army, all of Israel right now is under attack, and
Nadav,
we were more worried about our friends than what's happened to us. We're just happy that we're alive and we're safe. But
do you have friends who are still missing?
Kidnaps,
we know that all of our friends that were there, we know that they are safe, relatively, but there are hundreds of people missing, kidnapped, people from all over the world that came to the festival, probably from America, Brazil.
English people, German people. Like they didn't take only Jews, they took everybody in the production. They took to Gaza.
Everyone they could, just to...
It's more than an Israeli problem, it's a world problem right now.
Yeah.
Like
it is.
They are attacking the world, they're not just attacking Israel.
So how upset are you by the reports from rescuers who have now gone to that site where they say they've recovered at least 260 bodies?
Terrible. We're a few minutes away from staying and being part of the bodies, or being in Lebanon, in a Gaza, kidnapped. Like we were just out in time, and people that we saw and most likely danced with at the party, and like a lot of them are dead and kidnapped and missing. It's a fucked up reality. Sorry for the word, but it's a terrible reality.
Yeah, we'll excuse it on this occasion, but we probably can't repeat more language like that. But obviously, it's such a difficult time for you guys. You said that you've managed to get in touch with some of your friends. How are they doing? What are people telling you about how they were able to get out of this place and how lucky they might feel right now?
Some people were just trapped there for hours, with terrorists with the pickup trucks just going around shooting everything and everyone, just slaughtering them. And they managed to find a way to escape, ran through the desert, through the mountains, and some didn't.
Nadav, I know you're part of the IDF. Do you consider the actions...
I was.
Oh, you were part of the IDF. Do you consider these actions war crimes, as some people have described them?
So,
yeah, of course. Of course.
They're bombing ambulances. They're bombing...
They just...
taking girls.
They lost all humanity. They just go there and like savages, like barbaric people.
What do you think the response from Israel will be?
We
hope they're gonna...
can't say for sure, and we really don't know, but we hope they will
fix the problem.
Will fix the problem with a strong response.
Bring back all the kidnaps and
everyone that is there.
Are you worried that in
protect us again?
So terrible.
Are you worried that that strong response might involve the killing of Palestinian civilians in Gaza?
Yeah, we are.
When they attack us and our civilians, there's not much to do. It's a survival game. It's not... war is not something nice. It's not something that anyone wants. But when they attack us and the way that they just attacked us, and they're raping our girls, and they're taking children and elderly people that can't do anything to protect their life, then it's it's all us or them. There's no other way to respond right now.
Yeah, there are at least 100 people, Israelis, who have been taken hostage by Hamas. Are you concerned that they might be used as human shields in this ongoing conflict?
Of course, that's the reason they took them. Just took them without asking Israeli, Jew. They didn't care. They just needed the people to protect them.
And some family members have learnt that people they're related to have been taken as hostages as a result of some of the pictures that have gone out on social media.
Yeah, there's not a single person in the country that doesn't know someone, or heard about someone, or a friend, or a son, or a friend's friend. Like, the whole country is in it. We're all in it together, and yeah, we're all very hurt and confused. Shocked, confused.
This is obviously still very fresh for the both of you. How do you think in the days and weeks ahead you'll reflect on your escape and how you were able to get away unharmed?
I was planning a trip to Australia in a few weeks, actually. My father is Australian, he's from Melbourne. And seems like it's all changed, you know. I'm not gonna go to Australia. I'm gonna leave all my friends and family behind.
And Nadav,
future right now looks gonna be tough for a few weeks, months, we don't know.
We just can't know for sure. We will have to wait and see and be strong and together.
Will you return to the IDF?
Maybe.
Do you think you'll be called up?
Yeah.